My name is Anthony Giordano. Thank you for this opportunity to provide testimony on two bills pending in both the New York State Assembly and Senate, S9983 and S7072 respectively. They are essentially the same bill. I am the parent of a child with an autism spectrum disorder. I am also a future graduate of the Partners in Policy Making program here in New York State. I am urging you to allow bills A9983 and S7072 to go to the floor for a vote. Both mental health committees of the Assembly and the Senate have passed these bills. These bills would define autism in the New York State Mental Health Code according to the criteria found in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual 4th edition, DSM-4, that has been used in New York since 1994. The DSM is the document written by the American Psychiatric Association that defines mental health disorders and the criteria used to diagnose them. A new definition of autism is proposed for the DSM-5, which would result in a huge reduction of the number of people with an autism diagnosis. This new criteria would result in a significant number of people in New York losing their autism diagnosis, which could also lead to the loss of insurance coverage, educational placements, Medicaid waivers, early intervention, and other vital services. This would be a disaster for those people, their families, and the state of New York. 3 studies have been done on how implementing the DSM-5 would affect the number of people with autism. Here are the results. A study from Yale found 55% reduction, including a 30% reduction among people considered severe. A study from LSU found a 48% reduction in the number of toddlers, and an Australian study released recently found a 23% reduction. If DSM-5 is implemented, children like my son would no longer receive the services that are stipulated in his individual education plan. As a result, my son would not have his present educational placement and would be at risk to flounder in his home school district and not have his needs met. A similar bill have already passed both houses of the Illinois State Legislature and have recently signed into law by Illinois Governor Pat Quinn. There is no reason to force DSM-5 on the people of New York State. I ask that you allow A9983 and S072 to go to the floor for a vote and ask for your passage. Thank you again for your interest in this crucial issue.